Guess who got really bored and wanted to read part of the fan fiction I'd written for the ITP? Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. Leviton flipped to the stack of mail that had been delivered to the ITP group house. Yeah, group house sounds stupid, trust me, they know. But Alexandria couldn't think of anything better. Okay, what have we got here? He said. Bills. Past due. Liam, I told you to pay the water bill. People magazine for Zandri, and what the frick is this? What? Neil asked, ears perking up. Levy flipped the letter around. What kind of return address says the government? I swear if those boys from town are punking us again, we're remote for a reason, Liam shouted. What's going on? Cass asked, coming down the stairs. Zandri and Amatrix following her. The weirdest freaking letter I have ever seen, Levy murmured. We're probably getting punked, it's not a big deal. I think it might be, Amatrix said, his voice hollow. Zandri's voice cut in her throat. Lev, you should open it. Dear members of the International Traveling Patrol, this is my sworn duty as organization manager of Time Base. To ask for your allegiance, whether permanently or temporarily, we need your help. New anomalies have begun to run wild all over our world. They become cannibalistic and have killed thousands. We call them death screechers. All we ask is for a reply, and we can go forward from there. Sincerely, Brandon Callahan. Cannibalistic! Zandri cried. Death screechers? Cass asked. This really could have been an email, Liam said. Neil stood. All right then. Levy wrote a response quickly. If we all pack a bag now, we can leave before noon. Cass, how long will it take to make it to Time Base? Approximately 13 hours. Neil clapped his hands. I can work with that. Lev, call the facility and tell them we'll be there tomorrow. Let's move. Everyone load your equipment onto the van and then pack. Quickly. Let's load up the bags. Liam, I need you driving, Neil said. Yes, sir, Liam said, catching the keys to the van. Okay, Lev, refresh my memory on what Time Base is, Neil said, opening his laptop. Time Base is a national time anomaly control department. Pretty similar to us, except less niche and well funded. You got that right. Holy crap! What? Neil craned his neck to see Xandri in the back. Time Base has been in operation since 2006. Cass turned her chair. That's 10 years before the first anomaly even appeared. Amatrix? Is this what it sounds like? Neil asked. Amatrix closed his eyes. It is terrifyingly probable. So what are you saying? They made them? Most likely the original ones, Xandri clarified. She slammed her fist on her workstation. Dang it! If I had a sample of one of those original anomalies, I could trace it back to them. How? Cass, Liam, and I have determined that every anomaly is a time signature. Where it was pulled from, when it was pulled, and where it was pulled to. If I get a hold of one of the original time signatures, I could trace it back using the date and location it was pulled to. These are questions for when we arrive. We shouldn't be jumping to conclusions yet. Where are we supposed to say during this project? Cass asked. They have barracks prepared for us at the facility. Small, but it'll work, Livy said. And that's all I have. Forgive me for pausing and losing my place. Thanks, bye.